Evening everybody, happy crafting Thursday. Today is the 31st of October and for some it's Halloween. For today it's October Rose. I'm Debbie Moore and welcome to our Craft and Share show. I am a little bit late. We were having issues with the tablet and I thought I need to be able to read messages out. So we've been running around all around everywhere and making sure that the tablet is working. I can see that there's already some of you already on Facebook and also on YouTube, so thank you ever so much. It's been a crazy week. A lot of you know that I have been in the UK. I got back at 11:30 last night and it's raring to go and I've got so much to share with you. I've got loads of news, I've got loads of fun, I've got look, my piles of cards are everywhere. I've got loads of inspiration to show you. I have got loads of giveaways. I can see there's loads of you on, so thank you everybody for joining me. Now, let's get started. So let me say hello to a couple of people already. I can see that we have over on YouTube, wow, we have got Pauline saying, I'm on my way to work, wanted to say hi and happy Halloween to those around the world to celebrate happy and fun. Oh, thank you, Pauline. I hope you have a good day at work. I've got Catherine, is it Katerina? Hopefully I've said that right. I've got Valerie, I have got Viviette, I have got Anne, I have got Jill. Wow, there's loads of you. Let me just try and get a hold of all the messages. I've got Pat. I have also got, Viviette says, I have my notebook ready and a cider. Told my dog that the Debbie Moore show was on and he huffed and is now lying next to me. That's very funny. I've got Anne saying happy Halloween to everybody. I have got Wanda, I've got Phil and I've got Kim. Thank you everybody. And over on YouTube, now there's loads of people already on there. I've got Harry, Tina, Teresa, Heba, Carmen, Leslie, Margaret, Sarah, Mary, Lucille saying hi everybody. Bonjour, bonsoir, I should say, Lucille. I've got Carolyn. She says, enjoy your time with, with them. They're all grown up. I missed the message. Sorry about that. I've got Stephen, Jean, Dulcie, Pauline, Carol, Patricia, Tracy, Penny. Wow, Marianne says, hi everybody, I have not been on for a long time as I've had cancer. I haven't been well, so I thought I would join you tonight. Oh, Marianne, thank you for joining me and everybody else tonight. Sending loads of hugs and kisses to you and everybody else. I have got Dee has just joined us, Janet has just joined us from North Carolina. I've got Valerie, I've got Viviette, oh my goodness, I have got Jeanette joined in from DM Delights. I have got Anita, Karen, Janet, Edna. Do you know what? I thought there wasn't going to be many of you on tonight, but there's loads of you. Heather, Suzanne from New Zealand said good morning. And I've got Marianne, bless her, oh bless you, she says, hi Debbie and Devon everybody, hope you're all well. Need cheering up as tomorrow is my anniversary of my mother's death. I'm so sorry, Marianne, and I hope I can cheer you up a little bit and inspire you a little bit. Thank you, Bev, for joining us, and you're not late. I am the one that's late. We're going to put a like and share on and get, while I say hello to everybody, because tonight's show, it is called October Rose. A lot of you are aware that October is, people call it the pink month. It's breast cancer awareness. I normally say it's cancer awareness, which we should be all aware all the time. And I've got some kits to share with you all with pink. You know how much I like pink. But we have loads of other things on today's show. I've had some questions. I've got Emily has asked for some questions on the Christmas Paws range. And it's going to be like that all night, everybody. So let's get started with a like and share. So the like and share for tonight is, have you ever made any decorations for Christmas? There you go. Quite easy one. Have you ever made any decorations for Christmas? And if so, what have they been? As a lot of you know, Dave and I have moved, or we bought a chateau in France, and we are doing it up. So this Christmas, I am looking forward to doing lots of decorations in the house. So one of my favourite decorations, which we're going to talk about on tonight's show, is baubles. So we are going to give away 2 gifts. Well, we're going to give away loads of gifts, but the main 2 gifts is the giveaway over on YouTube. We are giving a voucher. And it's going to be, all you need to do is like and share, give me a thumbs up if you like to see more and more of Debbie Moore Designs. And also over on Facebook, don't forget to do the same. Tell me that, make sure you put like and, sorry, I'm laughing because Jeanette says I've made tons over the years. Yes, but what's your favourite? Okay, what's your favourite, Jeanette? You must have a favourite. So don't forget over on Facebook to give me a thumbs up. And also don't forget, you can actually subscribe to my channel by clicking on the bell on Facebook and subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Okay, let's get the whole crafting community basically having lots of inspiration. You know, it's all about sharing and being inspired and just being there for people who having not a good day. So I always say to people, this, although it's a buying and demonstration show, don't treat it, you don't have to buy anything, just enjoy the community, enjoy the freebies, because you know on the Thursday I give everybody a free kit. But on tonight's show there's loads more freebies, so just enjoy your time here. And it's a live show, so I do try to read people's messages and queries, but sometimes I will not so much forget. Over on Facebook and YouTube, you don't get much, so I try to keep on top of everything, but I'm not always on top. So Jessica picks it up and she will be able to deal with any queries anybody has. Okay, I've got Rita just joined us as well. And Dee, and one says, oh yes, I have made glitter filled ornaments and also have created wreaths. I'm really excited, Wanda, to be actually making a wreath for the chateau this year. I've discovered that I have holly and ivy in the ground, so hopefully I can find some mistletoe. And I have got, oh my goodness, Rita says, in the 70s I've made loads of beaded Christmas balls. That must have taken ages. Where am I with everything? I've said hello, hi to Pauline. I've got Carol. I have got, oh my goodness, I have got Karen, Janet, Edna, Louise. I've got Betty, Heather. I have got Kim, Barbara. Oh my goodness, thank you everybody for joining. I'm just saying hello to everybody. Oh, Anna, thank you for sending me the stars. They will go towards doing more demonstrations and also live shows. I do appreciate that. Chris says, I make paper chains when I was little. That is still counted as a Christmas decoration. I've got Karen says, yes, love making decorations. Have made Christmas baubles and pictures and frames before. And Karen says, I'm currently making baubles with a Grinch on. That's funny. And Belinda says, made alternative tinsel for the tree. I'm made with eyelash wool. It is made with eyelash wool. Belinda, I'm curious. I've never heard that. Stephen says, I made quite a few apart from paper chain wreaths and got disc maker and crackers. Ooh. Wow, there's loads and loads coming through. Thank you, everybody. If I haven't said hello to you, please say hello back. Say hello again, and I'll read out. I can see loads of messages coming in. Shirley, thank you for joining us. And Betty, oh my goodness. Viviette says, yes, made enough to decorate our Christmas tree. Felt-shaped stuffed ornaments were my favourite. Oh, that sounds good. Valerie says, I make table decorations with candles and foliage for my garden, including herbs too. Well, I haven't got any herbs growing yet. Actually, I do. I have some sage. But I'm just trying to think. I'll have to... Well, I'm going to be doing loads of videos this year because obviously I'm super excited. You might have seen it over on Creating Our Dream Chateau. I was going wallpaper hunting a couple of days ago with Bella, and that was funny. Trying to buy wallpaper for a huge room, which was the size of my last house, is quite a feat. And also making sure it works with the new tapestry. So we'll be pushing loads of videos out. So if you haven't seen our little field trip that Bella and I had to Birmingham, check out Creating Our Dream Chateau is over there. I've got Vanessa from Texas. Thank you for joining me. I have got Anne. I've got Patricia. I have got, wow, there's loads of you. It looks like loads of you have been doing making decorations. Well, that's good. I've got Julie that's joined us. She's basically said, hi, evening, Debbie, Dave and Crafting Family. I've made Christmas wreaths, tree decks and fairies for the top and presents. That sounds lovely. Talking of lovely, oh, a nice cup of coffee. Because today I felt the cold. I had to put a cardigan on. And I don't know if you can see it, but this is a fluffy cardigan. This is one of the last gifts my mum bought me before she became ill, and it's one of those cuddle cardigan. It's a very fluffy cardigan and it's lovely and warm. Hi Rachel, aloha, thank you for joining us. And I've got Jennifer joined us, Eva from Sweden, I've got Angela. My goodness, there's loads of you. Lois has joined us, Maureen saying she forgot, and MDF baubles. Do you mean what did you forget? Did you forget to say hi? Or have you just joined us? I will warn everybody, Dave and I got up about 3-ish yesterday and drove back to France. So I am not fully functional, I think the word is. I was speaking to the office today, and you know when you talking to somebody but you say a word in your head and you continue a conversation. Well, I did that quite a few times with poor Zoe and Jessica, and they all said I need to go and rest. So tonight we're going to be finishing just after 8, so bear with me while we go through all the different things. Hi Nicola, thank you for joining us. She says hi all, just got a weak Wi-Fi are still on the motorhome in Durham. Made samples for Floral Fantasy. I can't wait to see them. I'll pop them on DM Delights. Beautiful sunny day today. It was here in France as well. Heba says, I'm busy with making Christmas cards at every spare minute at the moment, as I got about 100 more Christmas cards I need to make between now and the beginning of December. Wow. That's amazing. Well, hopefully I can inspire you with some ideas. Hi, Christina. Thank you for joining us. Where am I? Rachel, where you say, oh, Raquel. I say Rachel. I'm sorry. It's Raquel, isn't it? I do say Rachel every week. I do apologize. And I will remember, because I'm going to write myself a little note. So did I say it right, Raquel? If I say your name wrong, anybody, please tell me off. Or just give me a little reminder, Debbie, you've said it wrong. You know why? Because, people spell my name wrong quite often, and it can be a little bit frustrating. So please let me know. Mary's just joined. She says, yes, I make shadow boxes lit from the bottom with colour change and LED lights. And also Dee has made vintage fabric wall decorations from Ivy and Rochelle. Okay. No wine or gin tonight, Viviette? No, it is coffee, because as I said, I got up about 3 in the morning, got back at 11:30 at night yesterday, and then Dave, you never guess what Dave did. He forgot to change his alarm. So he thought we were getting up at 7:30 today. We got up at 6:30. So yes, I could do with some more sleep, but you all used to me, so we'll just crack on. Okay, so have I said Rochelle correctly? And she put, your name is easy, lol, as I spell my daughter's name Stephanie with no E. Yes, but trust me, the amount of people that spell my name with an E, and then when they send me an email, they say, oh, I've sent you an email, but I've never got it. Where am I? Caroline says, I don't make decorations. I don't have a large tree anymore, as I'm too unsteady on my feet to decorate it. I don't think Christmas is the same since my mum died 5 years ago. Oh, bless you, Caroline. I'm making cards for family and friends, especially for those that I don't see. Oh, I know how you feel. A lot of you know I lost my mum 4 years ago. And the thing is, though, when you actually, if you're so used to celebrating with your family, we know I've lost my mum, I lost my dad, which is my grandfather, and Dave lost his dad. So for the last 4 years, we haven't really had a big celebration. So this year, Dave and I want us to celebrate having Christmas in the chateau. So, but I do know how you feel. But you're making cards for family and friends, and that's lovely. Rochelle said I said your name right. Well, that's brilliant. Phil says, if you put Debbie Moore into YouTube, you get something totally different. Phil, did you deliberately spell my name wrong there? Anna says she made gnomes with wool. Vanessa says, Debbie, sorry, but I'm still unable to download the Magnolia Dream Kit from last Thursday's show. So Vanessa, I will double check tomorrow, but that was my fault, everybody. So they have actually all been sent out if you are waiting for it. Let me just write this down. I'm going to move this over here. I do not want to knock my drink over, but I just need to double check, and I'll get you sorted out, and then I will send that to you. Sandra says, thank you for the Christmas Paws code, but can't get Step into Autumn now. I think my website is having a glitch with forever codes at the moment. Sandra, I'll get you sorted. Right, let me just write Vanessa down, and Vanessa was the Magnolia. And then, because I'm sure Jessica sent it out to everybody, Vanessa, but I tell you what, I'll just resend it to you. And then I will sort out Sandra, and you've got Step into Autumn. Okay, so with you and anybody else, I will let you know. Helen says, hi, all. Debbie, yesterday I found some papers from your Paris book scene. Must be the first thing I bought from you. Did you think back then that you would be living in a chateau in France? No, absolutely not. And I didn't even think last year that I would be living in a chateau in France now. No, we didn't even think about it. We never envisage actually buying a chateau. We were thinking of buying a house that we could have. I had a large barn that we could actually do art and craft retreats. And then the chateau came up. And of course, I'm going to say yes, it is gorgeous. Okay, I can see loads more messages coming through. Mary, you've said you haven't had the invoice for Thursday's show. Okay. Mary, and it's Bransfield over on YouTube. They actually went out, Mary, but I will get it resent to you. Edith says, had problems to connect, but all okay now. I made all the tree decorations and 6 lanterns with my battery lights. Oh, that sounds good. So I'm just going to make a note of that. Linda says, hi everybody. Karen says, hard when loved ones are no longer there at special times of the year. It is. I totally agree. And where am I? Oh, Maureen said she got her Magnolia. Okay, I tell you what I'll do is I'll resend it, okay? And then what I would like to do is, if somebody doesn't have it by, say, 2 o'clock tomorrow, can you just private message and let us know? For those people that says I haven't got it, I will reply to you and I'll send it individually. I wonder if it's a group thing that's why people have, some of you got it, some of you haven't got it. Where am I? I have got, Chris says you haven't got it as well. Right, I'm going to just resend it to everybody. So if you've got it twice, just ignore it, but I'm going to resend it again. Sometimes websites do have glitches. Did anybody watch the show with Bella and I on Tuesday? Talk about musical cameras and glitches. Obviously, Dave was not here, but Dave is here today, so we should not have any glitches at all. Pauline says, hi, Debbie, I'm at lunch, and you're still on. Yay. Well, thank you, Pauline. You're supposed to be at work, but happy Halloween and happy for joining us. Jackie's on. She says, yes, I love to make shiny decorations. Mary's on. She says, we always make paper chain garlands and popcorn garlands with our grandchildren. That sounds brilliant. Okay, we're going to get started. Oh, Marsha says, got the Magnolia download, and it's just fine. It is beautiful. Right, well, don't worry. I will actually get it all sorted out and resend it, because I don't know what's happened, because it looks like some of you got it and some of you haven't. I will get you all sorted out. Maxine, thank you for joining us. And Dulcie says you did a good job on Tuesday. And Kim says, I thought Tuesday night was very entertaining. Really? I tell you something, Bella and I were very stressful. We didn't know which camera was working and which one wasn't. And I couldn't do part of my demos. So tonight, we've got a bit of a mixture. I've been asked to do different techniques, so we're going to get started. I'm glad, Karen, you enjoyed it. It was a bit of a giggle. I think what it is it's not a little thing of putting the camera up and pressing go live, or should be the phone. It's actually cameras through a system. It's called an OBS system, and you need to keep changing things and putting codes in. And because we're on YouTube as well as Facebook, it did get a little bit complicated, but then when the cameras just shut down, we didn't know why, and we still didn't. We just blamed Dave for not being there. Okay, where am I? I've got Anita says it was very funny. Hi, Gaynor, thank you for joining us. She says, seems a while since I saw you. I've been on holiday. Well, Gaynor, thank you for joining us. And I'm glad a lot of people enjoyed Tuesday's night and Monday. And Chris, thank you. She said you did a grand job despite the hiccups. And Stephen said you were like Morecambe and Wise show, as Bella and Debbie show. What did you... oh my goodness. Phil says Tuesday's mayhem from Duracell Debbie. I don't feel like Duracell Debbie today. And Karen's put, Dave was probably controlling it remotely. That's hilarious. Okay, he's pulling faces at me. Kim says, did you finish the bottle of no Prosecco on Tuesday? You deserved it. I think we did. It was a very long night. And then obviously, Mary says, I missed Tuesday. I wasn't well. Oh, Mary. I hope you feel a little bit better today. If you want to watch it, you can, but it was maybe a bit funny, but it was a bit stressful for Bella and I, because there was 3 cameras and it kept all moving. The cameras just kept moving. And it says, I have loved this week with you so much. It seems like an extra birthday present. Well, before we get started, I will give you some good news, and we've even got a banner, so get yourself a pencil and pen. So there's loads of things happening. You know now that I am now going to be on Channel 4 with Chateau DIY with Chateau Chimay. And that will be advertised on our other Facebook page, Creating Our Dream Chateau. So although we'll be advertising it on there, we'll also be putting it on Debbie Moore Designs. So, but if you want to follow what we're up to at the Chateau more, there'll be more information on the other page. Well, on Debbie Moore Designs, it's more about being more creative. However, talking about being more creative, we are going to finally do more videos, more lives. So we're going to put a banner up, and you need to write down these notes, because I am going to be doing another live this Saturday coming. And at the moment, that's at 7 p.m. These are UK time, everybody. And it's Vintage Heaven. I'm going to be doing the demos that I didn't get round to doing on Tuesday night with stencils. So we're going to be doing pastes. We're going to be doing different techniques with stencils. And literally, it's all about Vintage Heaven. It is... I'm going to share with you more techniques. So it's a different show to tonight's show, where we've got loads of different products. This Vintage Heaven is mainly a lot of demonstrations. So if you're about 7 p.m. UK time on Saturday, join me for some Vintage Heaven. And then I'll be back here next Tuesday, the 5th of November at 6:30 for a crafting catch-up. And then on Thursday, the 7th of November, I'll be here at 6:30 for the craft and share. And so don't forget to set a reminder to watch the latest shows and get inspiration, obviously, on Facebook and also on YouTube. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for joining us. And I can see more and more people are joining us, so I really do appreciate it. But don't forget, even if you can't make any of the shows, they are available on Catch Up, and we will get a little bit more organised and put all the shows on our website, because I know sometimes people can't find them. But the best thing to do is to follow YouTube, because 9 times out of 10, all the videos and lives are on YouTube, and we're going to be doing more and more. Penny says, I've done a screenshot of the dates, definitely. Don't worry, mate, I couldn't get the Magnolia Dreams decoupage and backing paper download. I will get it sorted for you, Mary. Is that you saying you haven't got the download, or you would like the download? Nikki, thank you for joining us. All I've been doing is chatting. We're going to get started now, because I've got lots of things to share with you tonight. So, exciting news that we're actually having a brand new, basically inspiration studio here at Chateau Chimay. We call them Chateau Studio TV. So you're going to be seeing more and more of myself, and also we'll be linking up with other friends in the UK. You know, you saw Solly Joe from Would You Ben and Posh Chalks. She is amazing. All the different techniques she's teaching me, I'm so excited. So I'm going to be doing those techniques and sharing with them in the papercraft form as well as the furniture. So I am doing across the board. And then I've got Sarah from Sarah Payne Quilter. We're going to be designing some fabrics together, and we're going to be doing joint shows as well. I'll be here at Chateau Chimay Studios, and she will be in the UK. And then, of course, Bella, and we'll be doing with other people. So we're having a program. We're trying to get a program out sorted for literally 2 to 3 weeks. So for example, you don't want to do sewing show, or you don't want sewing, then you'll know what date that one's on. And if you do want to learn some sewing techniques, Bella's going to do one-to-one, or should say step-by-step videos in the coming weeks and months, because she's coming out here for a few weeks. So it's all very exciting the next couple of months. And then it's Christmas, of course. And we're going to have a Christmas party and a New Year party, and oh my goodness, so much going on. Pauline says, sorry to hear about Create and Craft. That's where I discovered you years ago. I know, it's very, very sad about Create and Craft. So obviously, for those people that don't know, I think it was last Friday or Thursday, unfortunately, Create and Craft went into administration. Pauline's put, will there be drumming music in the studio? Yes, there will be. Michelle says it's all exciting. Definitely, I'm so excited about all the new things that are happening here at Chateau Chimay. Hi Lily, thank you for joining us. Sounds amazing. Yes, there's loads of things happening. Where am I? Okay, I'm trying to get up with what. Oh, somebody's put. Oh, Pauline says, I know it was way back, but did you name the characters for On the Arctic Christmas? I did, Pauline. There was a banner. I will check to see if it's actually been put on Facebook. And I will reshare it tomorrow. Arctic Friends. I don't know who it is. It's a shame they went out of business. However, several of companies that used to be there are now popping up on Hobby Maker. Yes, that's true, Mary. So as a lot of you know, unfortunately, this is the second time that Create and Craft has gone into administration. The first time is when Debbie Moore Designs was on Create and Craft. That was 2 years ago, I think. It's 20. And unfortunately, we lost, like a lot of people, a lot of money. And that is when everything changed, and then we started working with Hobby Maker. So you're right, a lot of people are going over to Hobby Maker. So you still will be able to see them. Nothing's changed for me, because obviously I've been working with Hobby Maker for the last, I'm going to say 2 years. I can't remember how long. Probably about a year, nearly 2 years actually. But it is very sad, because I started working with Create and Craft, oh my goodness, 18 years ago. I started working on TV. Time flies when you're having fun. Hi Donna, thank you for joining us. I can see Terry also has joined. Says, good morning, my expert. My expert, I'm not an expert. Bless you. Pillow box is done. Pics on Sunday. Where do I send them? It's so fun to take a break and watch the show. Oh, Terry, I've got I've got some fun for tonight to share. Penny says, Debbie, I ordered the sizing stencil and the box maker. Could you tell me if they are in yet? Penny, they are. Let me check and confirm. We are a bit behind with our admin. I've been keeping the girls busy at the weekend because obviously I was on Hobby Maker on Saturday just gone. Did you see the show with Woody Bend? Absolutely brilliant. And so, but I do know anybody that's ordered personalised mugs, anybody that's ordered the box maker, they've all gone out. So I'll get sorted. I'll find out for you, Penny, from Jessica, and we'll confirm the date that's been sent. Pauline says, I remember that, but it worked out for the better. Look where you are now, success and in your own chateau. Well, everything does happen for a reason. That's what Dave and I believe. And you know what? You just have to take a day at a time. Things do happen, and I'm so sorry for everybody involved with Create and Craft, because it's not a nice position to be in, to lose money and to lose your job, and so I totally feel for them. Mary said, craft buddies on the other way. Don't know how I resisted buying. Yes, there's loads of people popped over to Hobby Maker. Right, where am I with everything? Dulcie says, I haven't had my box maker yet. Don't forget, I did tell everybody they wouldn't be coming out for 2 weeks, so they've only gone out this week. So please be a little bit patient. They'll be coming your way. Hi, Iris. Thank you for joining us. We're actually just going to get started, so everybody's just in time. So tonight's show, I've called it October Rose show. And as I said to you at the beginning of the show, normally October, sometimes people call it as Pink October for cancer, breast cancer awareness. I tend to, obviously since my mum got cancer, the whole month I say it's cancer awareness. And so I've designed some kits, pink kits in mind. So we're going to go through it. But then I've had questions on loads of different products, so we've got those on here. So if anybody has any questions throughout the show, please put a note on and we'll try to answer them. Okay, so the first item, which I'm super excited about, we're going to talk about how the system works, because I can see loads and loads of newbies. Hi, Sandra, thank you for joining us. So we're going to just quickly do our T's and C's. So essentially, this is an interactive and demonstration show, and I say this every time. You don't have to order. If you want to, you don't want to, just enjoy the crafting community, ask any questions, inspirations. I'm here for the next hour and a half or so, and I'm yours. So if you have any queries with regard to any of my products or techniques, just feel free to put them in the comments and I'll try to answer them. For me, okay, obviously I'm multitasking, I have YouTube, Facebook, and I'm demonstrating at the same time. So if I miss something, okay, because I can miss a query or question, Jessica or I will try to get back to you Friday or Monday. And you can always private message if I haven't answered anything. I do like what you put, Mary. She says, good philosophy, Debbie. Live for today. Yesterday's a memory and tomorrow is something to look forward to. Oh, that's really lovely. So with regard to this show, for those people that do want to order, it's very easy to do. The code will go up on the side. So the first one we have is some plain baubles. Now these are great, and I'm creating a whole range of these for my members of family that are no longer with me. So I'm putting photos on them. But also they are great if you want to decorate them with any of your crafty themes, whatever you want. So we have got it FB3354. So you get 3 of these for the price of 2. So the plain, I've just put some mirror card on it and I've just painted it. We'll go in more detail when you come to it. But if you wanted that item, it's £2.50 for 3 baubles. And you would put that into the comments and it'll be allocated to you. As we go through the show, what you'll find is there'll be different products, which means different weights. So I need to make sure I know what part of the world you are and also how to contact you. So if you don't have a Debbie Moore Designs account and you as in you haven't ordered through Facebook before, please make sure send me your private details so we can get that sorted out for you. But when you actually get it, this show will actually be processed tomorrow, and you'll get an email invoice. You'll be able to click on it and you can pay by debit card, credit card, and even PayPal. I can see people are already ordering these baubles. I am not surprised, because to be able to do your own whatever personal theme on it is going to be an amazing thing. And so if you want to actually add to your email invoice, you can. You can actually click on it and you can add something from the website. You can take something off. You can, as I said, you can pay by credit card, debit card, and PayPal. Our website is debbiemoredesigns.com. And if you don't receive your confirmation order or your email invoice within 2 days, please contact the office on 07553 457 168. 457 168. Send us an email at info@DebbieMoreDesigns or private messages at Debbie More Designs. Now, if you're watching this live, of course, you can order first come, first serve. However, this show is opened throughout until the stock runs out. So if you're watching this a day after, a week, a month, or even a year, hi for those on watching on catch up, you can still order, because we'll get notification and then we'll send you your email invoice out. Hopefully that makes sense for everybody. Estelle, thank you for joining us. Love the Magnolia Dreams decoupage. So that means you've got it. And she's put, just speaking in before a resin pour. Well, thank you for joining us. How big are the baubles? That is a question. Right, we're going to get started because I've got loads of messages coming through. And then we'll continue. Karen says, Debbie, I have to say you are one of the best at keeping up with all the chat while presenting and doing the demos. Karen, that is so sweet. Thank you. You've made me feel really good, because I don't always think I do keep up. I miss so many messages when I'm trying to read through everything. Jeanette says, I got the bigger one from you last year and they're great. Yes. So I'm just trying to think where the bigger baubles are, because we still have the bigger ones. I will see if I can, on Saturday I'll show you them. If anybody's joining me on Saturday. These ones are just, let me just show you, the width of them are 9.5 centimetres. So they are, just to show you the size, there's my mug. It's quite a good size bauble. So we'll put the picture, I painted mine gold, and I've got a bit of gold card as a base, because we're going to actually decorate those in my demo. So we put the picture of what it looks like, plain, for those people that haven't seen before. There you go. So essentially there is your bauble. You will get 3 of those for £2.50. So if you want one, just put it in there, put FB3354. And yes, Marianne, you can have 2. Yeah, yes, Lois, these will be amazing for baby's first Christmas. That's so true. Or it could be for somebody who is no longer with you. You can create a memento. Memento, is that right? Dave, have I said that right? Memento bauble. And this, or you can actually decorate it in any theme you want, or you could put the Christmas paws on. So you could put, like, for example, a pink little cute dog on. We're going to go through all the different designs in a bit, but that is FB3354. Okay, what have I got? Polly's put, nobody multitasks as well as Debbie, and she keeps an eye on Dave too. Phil, I can't believe you put that down. Phil over on YouTube says, Debbie Moore proves women, unlike us men, can multitask. Oh, I can't say that because Dave can multitask as well. He can. Men can sometimes multitask. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to move off the subject. Pat says, hi all, sorry to dash out. Have I missed much? We're just starting with the first item, FB3354. Yes, we can add it to your order. And Betty, thank you for saying I'm a champion multitask. We'll see if that happens as tonight's show goes on, because I can tell I am fully awake. I am not, what's the word? Fully rested. There you go. I need to catch up on my sleep. Oh, Heather says, I've made Christmas baubles of every family member, also pets. that have passed over the rainbow. It's a hard time of year, but it puts a smile on my face, remembering the fun we had at Christmas. Exactly. That is one of the things that I am doing. So a lot of you, as I told you before, Dave and I, the last 4 years, Christmases, we really haven't celebrated. So this year we are going out to town, and I am going to do exactly that, Heather. I am creating a bauble for all the family members that are no longer with us. So if you want it, FB3354, buy 3. No, you get 2 for the price. You get 3. Dave, did you put any gin in this? Now, Wendy, can I just double check that you put you want 6? Is that 6 kits? Because you'll end up with 18 baubles. Just confirm that that's what you want. You can if you want, but I'd like to know. Right. The next one. So this is a little bit of different. This is by Stamperia. I've had a couple of people asking me if I would stock it, and so since we're actually working with a couple of companies in Holland, I thought why not. So this is FB3355. It's the Alter Eagle double card making kit, but look at the price. $11.99. Okay, Wendy, thank you for confirming that. We'll allocate that to you. So Alter Ego, honestly, you are going to love this. It is, the way to describe it is steampunk vintage animals. That's the way to describe it. Have a look and tell me what you think, honestly. Karen says, I saw this. Wow, great price. Look at that. It is just amazing. Okay, so you've got these animals dressed up. It is, how else would you describe it? It is vintage steampunk. Oh, I love that one. I like the chair. I want that chair for my library here. I want the dog as well. Dave said I could have a dog next year. So I'm going to get a dog. It is quite quirky, but it'd be great for scrapbooking, card making, and also for guys' cards and girls' cards, really, because they are very fun. And then you've actually got, then have you got another one? We've got a couple more images Dave's going to show you. Heba says, saw this on Facebook about an hour before tonight's live show. Love it, and we'll have to add it to my wish list. Well, just remember, Heba. No. What happened? You were supposed to grab it, the other 4. They're in the file. Right, Dave's, while we're chatting, Dave's going to have a look. Okay? Can you go and have a look in the file? Pauline says, I love Stamperia products. Yes, I can see people have already ordered them. What I was saying, Hebra, is first come, first serve with this, because this is not my product. So I don't know how long it will last, but as I said, what you get, we'll bring it back up in a second. You get 2 things. You get, I think it's an 8x8 and a double-sided, okay? 8x8 sheets, and then you've got some cutout sheets, a long strip. We'll bring that up in a second. It is amazing. We'll see how long it lasts, but I can't guarantee I can keep the stock in. It is just something different and very quirky, and obviously if it sells out, we'll try to get it in again. But Dave has got some more pictures, everybody, so we'll get actually sorted with that. I'm going to have another drink. So that is FB3355 Alter Ego double card making kit. So what I've done it at a special price of $11.99. Okay, look at that one. See, that is very vintage, isn't it? I just think it's hilarious. It has a hint of steampunk, doesn't it? And Phil's put steampunk menagerie. Yes, I can see that. Janet says she loves it. Yeah, it's great. Stamperia have gorgeous designs. Can we zoom in a little bit? Because that is one of the packs that they get. Zoom in a little bit, please. Okay, so it's not very good. We will be putting proper pictures on the website. And as you scroll down, you can see you've got the cat. I do have one with a cat. No, that's gone all blurry. It's too, we can't really see what you get in that. If you come out of that, but you can see you're going to get all those. There we go. Look at that one, everybody. How cool is that? Did you see it? Become who you really are. That's good, isn't it? And look at the actual cup and saucer with the time. It is a feel of steampunk. So FB3355. Hi Mandy, you're not late. You're just on time. And then have we got any more pictures? If you've not, can you put the first one on again so I can just explain? Not that one. The first one of the kit, please. So, not that one, the kit. The one with the two items together. They are gorgeous, Patricia. There you go. So, can you see? You are going to get the actual 8x8 pad there. And then you're going to get the paper cutouts, and I'm trying, as you can see, you're going to get 4 sheets of those that you can just cut them out and use them on scrapbooking and card making. And don't forget to keep the cover, because you can even cut out the cover. I would cut out the cover as well. It really is great. So this is FB3355. I can see quite a lot of you have ordered it. Now, the next one, because it's all about pink or October Rose, FB3356. I thought I'd give you another present. So where we have with the baubles, if you buy 3 for the price of 2. The next one, FB3356. It is unicolor paper sets, pink, green, purple, citrus, red or vintage. You buy any of those 2 colors or 2 sets, or you can buy 2 of one. I'm going to give you the pink one free. And let me put up a picture so I can explain about it. Mary says, bless you, you're both tired and need a good night's sleep. We will. So, this is quite exciting, everybody. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and Studio Light, as you know, I'm working with them and carrying their ranges. We started in January when we visited Frankfurt. I think it was, yes, in January, Dave, Bella and I went and had a look at loads of gorgeous products. That's when we started stocking Studio Light. So Studio Light have a range of unicolor paper pads. Now these are A5, 170 GSM, and look at the colours. Dave's putting all the colours on while I'm chatting. Now you can order the pink on its own, but if you order any 2, I'm going to give you the pink. You're going to get 36 sheets. I mean, Christmas res, they're great, aren't they? So you're getting 18 different shades in every pack. Oh, I like the purple too. So you got the purple, you've also got the kind of fuchsia colours, and then you had the lavender and the greens. So there is 6 sets in total. Okay, if you order any 2 at $5.99, I'm giving them to you instead of $7.49. You've got all those shades. They're great for card making, scrapbooking, and don't forget you can use them with your dies. You can use for matte and layering with your nesting dies, as well as doing the shadow effects when you are, and I'll talk about it when we show you some samples. They are 170 GSM, and Karen just said their papers are great quality too. Yes. So Caroline, you have, yes, you can order it. Jane's put, is the van home and safe? Kind of. I will explain that in a second. Okay. Oh, Pauline's put, definitely steampunk with the gears and the clocks. Yes. Anita says, I used baubles last year and put the new baby photo on one side and printed baby's first Christmas on the other. Yes, I bet that was lovely. Going back to these papers, don't forget, you can actually choose any 2 and you will get this pink one free. And this is how the shades are. So if you can imagine these are all A5, you will get 36 sheets. So you will get 18 different colours, 2 of each. So we have it available as pink, green, purple, citrus, red and vintage. If you want to just buy one, you can buy just the pink. But if you buy 2 colours, you can actually get one free for pink. The pink one is the one that I'm giving you free. How was the poor animal? I am very lost of what we're talking about, Stephen. Heba says, this is stripes on the sheet of paper or just different shades of colour paper. Oh, everybody, it isn't stripes. Can we show you the pink, please? It's solid colours. So you will get shades of one colour palette. So for example, that's what the pinks look like. We've just got on the imagery the front cover, which is, can you show the pinks? The reason why we have the front cover on, because it tells you on the front cover that you are getting 36 sheets, 18 colours, 170 GSM, and you are getting a solid A5 sheet. It's not stripes, Heba. Sorry for any confusion, everybody. I didn't mean that, okay? They actually... Oops, something's happened to my tablet. Bear with me. I honestly don't... there you are. You're back. I do not want anything. I didn't hit it wasn't me, Stephen, that hit the animal. It was Bella driving back from Scotland. She was in a car with somebody called... Actually, her name is Deborah, but it wasn't me. I was doing the live, remember? Bella was in Scotland, quilting show. I don't know. All I know is they got back okay after the police came and sorted everything out. So, but I'll find out. I do not know what's going on with Facebook. Oh, you're still here. So if you're just wanting, by the way, one colour, FB3356, you can just have citrus. Okay, $5.99 is a brilliant price for one set of 36 crafting sheets, or I should say 36 colours. Like for example, the purple, you don't get stripes, you get a solid colour like we showed you on the pink. Okay, where am I with everything? So for example, Anna's asked for purple, green, red and vintage. So you've actually ordered 4. So I'll be sending you 2 free ones. So essentially you're going to get 1 free. And they are lovely colours. So this is FB3356 and it will be basically by any of the colours, pink, green, purple, citrus or red. You're going to get 36 sheets. Yes, Marianne, you've ordered the green and the red, so I'm going to give you the pink free, no problem. And in it you will get 36 sheets, 18 shades of that colour palette. The only one that's a little bit different, can you put the citrus one up please? The citrus one, it goes, doesn't it? It goes from cream all the way down to like a burnt orange. So I've called that citrus. It says shades of orange, but essentially you've got the lemon at the top there. So it's quite a good one to have because you've got the ones that you can go with some, if you actually want to use it in the spring with daffodils or with sunflowers later on, you've got that as a base. It's a good one to have. And then you've got the off-white, like a creamy shade in there. And the other one is the vintage. We could put the vintage one on as well. That's a good one to have. Essentially, you have got, we've called it vintage because you go from really a dark black, almost grey, from the shades of brown up there. So we've called that one vintage and they've called it shades of brown. Is it matte or satin? It is a matte as far as I'm aware, okay? There is pretty much every colour in these pads you'll get if you get them all. Very true, exactly. So that's FB3356. Now, the next collection that we have is quite exciting and I will be using it on Saturday because I won't have time to do it on tonight's show. Have I missed the like and share? Wendy, the like and shares tell me, have you ever made any Christmas decorations? For example, one of my favourite things is making baubles. Yes, Mary, you can have purple and green, please, she put, and then you'll get the pink free. So that's the like and share, Wendy. So the next item that we have is FB3357. Very exciting, this one. I've designed this kit specifically for October Rose month, and it's a decoupage and paper backing kit. Now it's $9.99. It will come with a forever code. Yes, Pauline, you can have those. And hi, Betsy. She says, hi, beautiful Debbie. Welcome back. And Dave, the girls did a good job, but you were missed. Have to play catch up, like and share. I do make Christmas decorations. Well, thank you for joining us. So This is October Rose decoupage and paper kit. Normally $14.99. There is 21 crafting sheets. I've got them here, but we're also going to show you on the camera because I think you might be able to see it better. Now this is also available as a digital. So for the digital, so the physical kit for 21 crafting sheets is $9.99. If you want the download only of it, because we've done it for a special. Where are we? I've lost the code. It is FB3358 and it's $7.99. So a lot of people have been asking me recently for more decoupage, and that's what we have here. So we'll put the top camera on, and this is a new rose that we've drawn. In actual fact, it's my grandfather's rose that came out at the chateau, and we've made it into a collection. See, the camera is not doing this a justice. And these are the new sentiment toppers where you can choose a sentiment and put it in there, but then you've got the decoupage. So this is pre-printed on 250 GSM, which is £92, everybody. So this is not coming out, it doesn't look very good on camera. It's much darker, and you can see you've got tinges, you've got loads, you've got toppers in there, ribbon strips, sentiments. So I'm going to go through this very, very quickly. You can see beautiful sentiments, and you've got these new roses that we've given you on there. Now it's pink, creams, and hints of greens in here, and you're going to get 21 in total. Heber's put roses are my favourite kind of roses, especially red scented roses. I love them, yes. Oh, bless you. Stephen says, I'm glad when I've finished my antibiotics because the pain, I keep them 2 hours away from my other meds. Well, you need to take it easy, Stephen, okay? Hopefully I can take your mind off it. I think we're going to go to the top camera because these are not doing it justice. I want to show you my favourite paper. Look at the, oh, there you go. That's much better. So look what you're getting, okay? So you are getting all those, and then you go up again. You can see the colour palette. They're beautiful, aren't they? So that was the one paper at the bottom there. I love that. That's a gorgeous. You've got that lace effect and those roses in the corner. So FB3358, $7.99 for the digital collection. Or if you want it as a physical kit, it is FB3357. Yes, Jeanette, I agree. It is beautiful. Don't you worry. These kits, you'll be guessing when they come in. There's loads more kits coming in this collection. I'll be sending out for some samples. Okay, and FB3358, remember, is the download. So it's exactly the same one. You are going to get 21 crafting sheets. And can we go up again a second? So you've got essentially, because it is October Rose, I've gone with pinks, and you've got the greens in there and some creams. And what I've done, if we can see on there, you have got the lace. You've also got the ribbon strips. So the ribbon strips are something that we started. When did I start it? I think earlier this year. And the feedback has been amazing for this. It really is a gorgeous collection. But on the ribbon strips, you've got things, obviously the general things like happy birthday with love, etc. But then you've got obviously sympathy ones in there, a sprinkle, kindness wherever you go, never give up, always be kind. Wishing you strength for today and hope for tomorrow. Don't worry, be happy. Really gorgeous, gorgeous elements on here. Yes, Chris, you can have the Magnolia bundle that you put on there. Will the downloads have SVGs? On these ones, no. We are just new to SVGs, Terry, so we will be working on them. At the moment, we don't have SVGs for these decoupage sheets. However, we will be planning it in the future. Kathy says, will you be doing this in different colours? Yes, Kathy. It will be available when it's completed. I've just picked this for October Rose decoupage month. But we will be doing, this is a special kit that we've done for tonight show. But we have, or should say, we are bringing this collection out because it's not ready. Essentially, hopefully I can be able to show you a bit more next month. but let's just wait and see. And they will be available in different colours, but not for a while. Karen says, ribbon strips are so handy, so thanks for adding them. They are, when I say ribbon strips, they are actually the ribbon sentiment strips, Karen. And then the ribbon strips are on the design sheet. So we've got FB3358. And then you've got the actual, which is $7.99. But then you've got the physical kit, which is a brilliant price because it comes with a forever code with everybody. So essentially, you're getting the physical kit for £2. When you look at it from that point of view, FB3357, it is really worth it. Pauline's put more ribbon strips, love those, and used border strips in other collections all the time. Yes, we're going to add loads more, Pauline, don't worry. Heber's put red roses mean love and romance, pink roses mean grace and elegance. I did not know that. Yellow roses mean friendship and white roses mean peace. So this is FB3357. It is a physical kit of 27 sheets. No, 21 sheets. Instead of $14.99, $9.99. That is funny. I've read on my note 27 when it's actually 21. Okay, we're going to move on, okay, and then we're going to get started with some demonstrations very soon. So, one of the other things, because it's all about roses, October Rose, this month, I thought we could have a couple of mini kits on promotion. So we have the mini Match It Rose and Crafting Sheets, okay, look at the price, FB3359. Seriously, everybody. Dave is going to put the price on in a minute. There we go. $5.99. Okay, $5.99 for your mini rose match it kit. I don't think I've done that for that price, and I just picked that one. So I will say while stocks last. So you get the die. You obviously get the code. This is the forever code. You get your match it sheets as well for only $5.99. So if you haven't got this mini match it, you will always need roses. I use this one all the time. And it really is worth having it for your crafty stash because you'll be putting it on anything every day. And you've got on here, as you can see, all the different colour roses. FB3359, $5.99. Do you know what? You can't even buy a sandwich and a coffee for that. I was in the UK and I couldn't believe how much it costs for a sandwich and a coffee. So for $5.99, you can get a die and this lovely kit of crafting sheets. Pauline says, lunch hour is over, is ending. Have to go back to work. Goodbye, Debbie, Dave, and all the worldy crafters. Best to all. Bye-bye, Pauline. See you very, very soon. FB3359. Karen's put, that is so true. It's ridiculous. Stephen says, cause yesterday, budget will it affect your business? Dave says yes. I don't know, Stephen. I'm just the designer, but Dave says it will. So God willing, we will be here next year. I'll just keep bringing out new kits for everybody. FB3359, go for it. If you haven't got the mini matcher, and this is a good one to start off with. If you actually wanted some birthday presents, Christmas presents, $5.99 are great stocking fillers. And it's great to pop it in. Susan says, is there anybody at the NEC selling your products? If you put the front camera on a second, please. Mary said, computer closed down, having to watch your mobile till I get it back on again. Well, I can still get messages, okay, Mary. So, Susan, actually Sarah Payne from Sarah Payne Quilter, she actually has some of my sewing panels on there, and I will be putting a notice tomorrow what stand she is. Unfortunately, they're not papercraft, they are my fabric range, and Bella will be there helping it on the stand. But we have got some promotions happening over the weekend. So if you are looking for certain products, check out the newsletter and also Facebook for our show offers. Okay, so where am I? Oh, here he says, I used the Build a Snowman dies today for the first time and they're brilliant, amazing, and makes it so much easier to cut the toppers out. Yes, definitely. And Terry, you can add to your order, to your outstanding order, no problem. So that was the rose. Now we're going to move on to Christmas. And so I thought, you know what? I know it's been on before. Let's do poinsettia. I love this set. Now, the reason why I love it is next week, I have mentioned this before, we are going to be doing a special show on Christmas decoration wrapping and also tags. I will be telling you which day next week, okay? So this is mini poinsettia. I have some stock left, so I thought, you know what? Let's do the poinsettia. And I've done it at $5.99 as well. So you can see that I've die cut some of them. You've got them in different colours. Quite handy to have. And essentially, the beauty about this is it never runs out because it comes with a forever code. So if you haven't got the mini poinsettias, pop it in. Anne's confirmed that Sarah's stand at the NEC is H21, H Hotel 21. So Susan, over on YouTube, if you are going to the NEC, pop over and say hi to Bella and Sarah on stand H21. And thank you for that. Mary's put, yay, I'm back. We didn't miss anything. I've only now just put on the poinsettia FB336. So if you haven't got it, $5.99. Honestly, it's almost half price. Instead of $9.99, it's worth having because you can add it on your cards. You can actually put it on your scrapbooking. You can even use it for, as I said, your tags and decorations and Christmas tables. And we're going to be talking about that later on. So pop that in your basket for $5.99 because trust me, you'll be using it again and again and again. Now, talking about using things, what I've got on the next one is, I love this one. And I only have a handful. FB, this is the poinsettia. The Medi. Okay, so we have got, oh, my battery says it's running low. So I am just making sure my tablet doesn't stop. FB 3361. So essentially, you're going to get, oh, what have I done with the die? You get the die set. Dave, could you by any chance go on the website and get the die picture for the poinsettia? The Medi. So essentially, everybody, you are getting, okay, all these dies, and you're going to get the 32 crafting sheets and a forever code. Now, Dave is hunting out for the die. While he's doing that, I'm going to show you some samples. So this is the next step up. So where the previous one is called a mini, this is the Medi, so you can see the size of them. Look, that's that one, that's that size. So it's worth having if you love poinsettias. I love to be able to add dimension so you can actually create different things with it. This is one of the cards with this that you can actually do. Whether you are doing your table. Hi Wendy, thank you for joining us. You are not late. Hi Julie, yes you can have this. It is worth it. Look at the price. Normally $38.99. I think this is one of the first dies that I did with so many dies on. You get the card making kit of 32 crafting sheets. You get the forever code and I can't remember how many dies. Dave's hunting out for the image for me. You get the die and the kit for $14.99 and the forever code. And so, you know, if you haven't got it, add it to your basket. It'll be one that you'll be using again and again. And we always need poinsettias. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? So you have not just the red, you have the gold. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is the Medi set. You get 14 poinsettias. I can't say the word. Poinsettias. Margaret says, I managed back after all. Well, Margaret, thank you for joining us. This is FB3361. And as you can see, it is the poinsettias set. $14.99. We only have a handful of stock left. Karen says, I may be eating beans for weeks. Karen, I keep telling you, you don't have to buy unless you want to. Okay? Oh, I've lost a poinsettia on there. What have I done with it? But anyway, right, okay, we're going to move on. So this is FB3361. Oh, apparently, it's all been sorted. Yep. Okay. Dave's just said I had the wrong code on the website, but it's all sorted now. All these products are on the website, and that is, we're going to jump now to Christmas Paws, because that's the main feature for tonight. Karen says, I want to, lol. That is the problem. Well, you know you're going to get value for money. And talking about value for money, and yes, Karen, thank you ever so much. There are so many lovely products. The next one is available. This is the latest collection. And it is gorgeous. Over 2,000 printable elements. So it's FB3362 if you want the USB key. Can we put the download on the other side, or is it not available to do that? Look at that. If you want the download of the whole collection, look at this. So adorable. Cats and dogs for Christmas. You will know somebody. How fun are these? Cats and dogs and Christmas, we all like them. I think I need to get those antlers. I need to get a headband like that for Christmas. Or maybe a pink, some kind of pink Christmas hat. So you've got singing cats, you have got cute, adorable puppies. So FB3363 is the digital download. We're going to quickly have a look at it. Okay, you can mix and match if anybody has got the vellum kits, that's using with the vellum. There is cuteness overload, really, really is cute. You can go to any size you want, okay? As in, when I say any size, you can print off to whatever size you want. You've got rocker cards, slider cards, side scenes. Nikki says Facebook has crashed. Is everybody still okay? Karen says, I think you need to get a Chateau Cat too. Oh, Chateau Cat, I like the name of that. And the name in French for cat is chat. So yes, I do think I need a Chateau Cat. And don't forget, you've got packaging. Oh, everybody says it's still here. So it might just be you, Nikki, but you're okay. Thank you, everybody, for confirming me that you're okay still there. We're going to do our demo. We're going to quickly look at the collection, and then we are going to go straight into a demo. You can do bags. You can do any type of cat. I love it. That's a decoupage. How cool is he singing? He's singing for a Christmas mince pie. So, if you've not seen this collection before, let's quickly have a look at it. And then I'm going to quickly do a demo. FB3362 is the USB key. FB3363 is the download. Over 2,000 printable elements. It is the latest collection that we have available. If you click on design sheets, you will find straight away plenty of design sheets for everybody. I love the fact that you've got the shapes. You can actually, if you want to put, if you want to make that smaller, when you go to print, you'll find that you have, look at that, you've got settings. Now everybody has the option for the settings, and all you need to do is change that to whatever size you want. And what I like about this collection is the flexibility of it. So you have got all these options on here. We cancel this and go into the next one. I'm going to show you. They are adorable, Karen. Go to the next one. Oh, go on that one there. So we're looking at the dogs at the moment. Of course, I had to put pink on, but you've got them in different colorways. And keep going. And then you're going to come to the cats. And then, of course, if I had a dog with antlers, I had to have a cat with antlers. Look how adorable this cat is. So you'll see, Terry says, I got this and did a pillow boxes, and they finished my 50. You did 50 of these pillow boxes. I bet they're going to go so well, Terry. You are going to have so much fun with this. Okay, so yep, keep clicking on them. So as you can see here, just choose any. So we have got more cats actually going to baubles. So we've done baubles on here. I don't know if Emily Dixon's on today. She was asking about these baubles. Okay, where am I? Everybody's okay on Facebook. Thank you for confirming. Everybody's okay. So these baubles, you can just fussy cut them out, put them back to back and put them as a decoration. Or you can stick them on a card. They really are fun. But then if you close this down, go to packaging. Love the fact you've got bags and boxes on here. And you've got these cube boxes. So if you click on the cube boxes, these are a great thing to do for craft fairs, by the way. You do the cube box, but then if you go into the mini cards, click on any of them. And the idea is, oh no, that's a cube box. So there's the box. So you then would then go into the cards. There you go. Choose any of them. And then you, essentially it's one sheet, everybody. You would cut it or print it off, cut the white border off, and then there's broken lines down the middle, and then you score it into 3, and there's 3 Christmas cards. Merry Wolfmas, that's hilarious. Okay, so, and then you go in and print off the envelopes, but you could do a set of 10, or maybe 8 or whatever, and put them in the box and sell that as a little kit. But the other thing to remember is that these can be also made into toppers as well. You've got so much on here, over 2,000 printable elements. And talking of sentiments, can you just go into sentiments for me and click on the green one? Now this, not this one, is it the next one? I think, close that down. I'm looking for embellishments. Sorry, I'm looking in the wrong section. Keep going. Keep going. Sorry, it's that bottom one. There. You have got these little envelopes. And it says, Merry Wolfmas, here comes Santa Paws. Really, really adorable. Right, Lucille, I'll get you sorted there. Just so you know, Lucille, I'll answer your question in a second, okay? So going back to, there's so much on here. There's inserts, go to the envelopes, make a matching Christmas envelope. Click on any of those. Look at that. Oh, Nikki says, well, I'm in Spain visiting my parents. Ah, well, okay. So it might be something about that. I'm glad that you managed to actually watch us on YouTube, Nikki. That's great. So envelopes, you can make smaller ones. You can do them any size you want. Honestly, everybody, you are going to fall in love with this collection. So I can go on forever, okay, but I want to look at the time and I want to do another demo. So the other thing to let you know, if you want it as a physical card making kit, we do have a card making kit on today's show. And it is FB, what is it? FB 3364. So anybody who would like, let me just move this to one side, would like to use, or doesn't do digital yet, and wants the card making option, I have got it here. Make sure I give you the right card making kit. There we go. So you have got backing papers, you've got 24 crafting sheets. Obviously you won't get yours edged, you won't get the white border. How adorable is that? You can go, but you'll get a forever code with this. You'll get 24 crafting sheets, and of course you've got toppers, and then you've got design sheets. You have got cats, dogs galore ready for you to use. $12.99 with a forever code. Really fun collection for you to use, and it has those baubles in as well. The baubles again. Oh, on the digital, Valerie. Okay, the ones in the kit, they're the ones in the kit. Can we go back to the USB key and have a look at the baubles again? Dave's going to bring it up for you, Valerie. So there is, I think, is there 4 sheets or 3 sheets of baubles? So this is a USB key, and number 11 is baubles. Oh, there's 4. So you have click on that one. So there's the dogs. We have 2 dogs. And then you close that down. Don't forget you can make them smaller. You can put them on cards. You can put them, do your table. There's some cards that says General Merry Christmas. Close that down. Let's do the, might as well go to the other ones. Then you've got this one. I like that one. So then you've got another dog one with love forever. How cool is that? Santa Paws. And then you have another cat one. So hopefully that gives you a little look at this collection, and we're going to do a demonstration. Right. So what I'm using is I'm using the baubles, the real ones. Okay. And then I've got some embellishments already cut out. I have got Furry and Bright. Or I might put Santa's favourite, I don't know. Okay. And essentially what I'm doing, everybody, is I am layering. I'm making sure I'm layering everything. I've lost something. Aha, there it is. So I have got papers. I'm literally, when you're decorating a bauble, so you can use a normal bauble, you can paint it. I've just put gold on it as a base, and then I'm using papers that we have already done. And essentially what I've got here, I've got leftover bits of paper that I'm going to use, and then I'm going to layer up and just give dimension. These bits, if you're wondering what these are off, these are actually off our foliage. You have mini foliage and we have the standard foliage. So this one, I'm just trying to get all the kits for you. So this is the Christmas foliage, the larger one. However, don't forget you have the smaller foliage as well. The smaller foliage, I did have it. This desk gets messier and messier. It's probably underneath. I will find it out while I'm making this card. Right, okay. I'll find it in a second, everybody. But yeah. One day, I will be able to get my hands on everything. I think it's because I just got the die. So you know how you have mini poinsettia, which is what we've got here. You also have mini foliage. And that's what we've got here. So I'm just using it. So the mini foliage is tinier. This is off the standard one, and then that's the mini. Right. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm creating, so I'm just using this here as a guide, like so, and I'm making a blue one. Now the reason why I'm making blue is in my grand salon, in the chateau, we are decorating it in blues. So I've gone with blue, and I've decided I would like to have a little doggy bauble. And I'm just going to use my scissors and I'm trimming it down. So all I'm doing is, this is just a scrap bit of card that I have left. And I'm simply just going round it like so with, whoops, I don't know what I dropped. Oh, the ruler. I'm just going round the inside of the line, like so. There we go. Very easy to do. Okay, for those people that have issues with the Christmas, oh, I've just realised I was supposed to answer Lucille and everybody else, so we'll put the front camera on. You've just reminded me, Heba, thank you for that. Sorry, Lucille, I was in the middle of answering you and then I forgot. I got carried away with cutting out. So we'll put the front camera on and then I'll explain what's happened. So for anybody who had issues downloading the concept card making kit, long story short, the wrong kit was loaded. The card making kit was loaded twice. So it's now all sorted. So if anybody had issues with the concept card kit of Christmas Paws, it's now been sorted, so you can go on and download it now. So for those people that I have put messages on, yes, Sandra, if you had issues with Christmas Paws, it's all been sorted. And honestly, just try it again. And if you still have issues, let me know. But we've checked it out, and the same kit, the card making kit, was loaded in the wrong section, basically. That's what happened. So I've sorted it, or I should say Dave has sorted it, and Jessica. Edith says, had finished all Christmas items, put everything away. Christmas Paws USB key turned up, couldn't resist, and made 10 cards and started for next year. Edith, that is so organised. I haven't even started. So, okay, everybody. Hopefully I've helped with what people are having issues with the Christmas Paws. And Edith, I'm glad that you've enjoyed the collection. So going back to this. So all I've done, everybody, is I am using some blue. How are we in time? Actually, I'm not going to, I'm using some walnut. Is this walnut? Aha, it's over there. It's amazing. You go away for one day and then I can't find anything. There we go. I just want to add a little bit of vintage to this, and then we're going to stick it all together. If anybody has any questions, please let me know. Sam says, my grandchildren loved the Halloween town cards I made for the collection. Oh, brilliant. Right, okay. So let's have this on here. I'm just going to add some gorgeous vintage brown to my other papers. Now treat the bauble as if you would a card, a little card. I can't find anything, and I haven't been anywhere. What can't you find? Oh, you can't find anything on your basic kit. Is that what you're saying, Dulcie? Well, I can't find everything. I've been away and I can't remember where I put everything. Okay, all I'm doing, everybody, is just adding a little bit of this brown. I'm not going to use it all. I'm just going to give it a layer. Use your blending brushes, and as you can see, we'll put the top camera on because you can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Now, everybody, for those people who are having issues with anything, okay, if I haven't managed to reply to anything, please bear with me and I'll sort it all out tomorrow. Because I can see people have had some issues with some kits, and we'll get you all sorted out. Right, so what I'm doing is I am using the back of it and cutting those papers off. So all I'm doing is going round the bauble. Oh, I've realised, sorry. So all I've just done is gone round it, and then I'm adding, you can add twine, different layers. I'm going to go with Furry and Bright. And essentially I have got my little character here. So I want a foam pad. There we go. And then I have got Happy Holidays. Wow. Oh, I can see loads of messages coming through, and Sandra is just saying what I was just about to say. She says, hugs to all who need them at Christmas. I know how you're feeling. I have to make this year good for my husband. Bless you, Sandra. It is hard for anybody that's lost loved ones. I totally understand it, okay? But it's also important to remember those that are no longer with us, and that's why Dave and I are doing, this year, we've decided to actually have a Christmas party in the chateau. It's been a couple of years, and yes, sending hugs to anybody who needs them. So as you can see, I am literally laying down even. So I'm just going to cut this off, and I will trim it off when it's glued. There we go. So Pat, I am not too sure if you've got any messages from Jessica or it's been sorted. I do know that she's been trying to get hold of you. Let me just get a pricking tool. So, everybody, what I'm doing here is I've got a little bit of twine. There we go. This is not stuck on properly. 3-in-1. On the bauble, you don't have to just do paper. Now this, by the way, I'm leaving it to set and then I'm going to trim it. We're going to have the dog on here. Okay, Mary, thank you ever so much for the baubles. Baubles. I meant thank you very much for sending me the stars. It's been a very long day, that's for sure. So I am just, look how cool this is, everybody. I am loving this. So I am making this cute little bauble. I'm using, seriously, if you haven't got this gorgeous mini, I wonder if Dave can look for it while I'm adding. We haven't got it on today's show, but we have got it on the website, the mini Christmas foliage. It's perfect for this. That made me laugh, lol. Well, Mary, I'm so glad I made you laugh. This is what happens when Debbie doesn't have sleep. Okay? She talks in riddles. Cute bauble. Yes, thank you. Carol says, I'm having trouble with a voucher I won for the like and share. It just says can't find code. Okay, Carol, we'll get you sorted. I think the website is just having a bad day. Now, I was going to put some red poinsettias, but I really could do, I don't think I want to put red with this. It will clash. But I will put green on. Oop, I didn't stick this. So, this is using, oh, maybe I put foam pads on. This is using, everybody, the Christmas Paws, and I'm using the MDF baubles, the new MDF, well, they're not new, but they're on offer. So I'm going to have that on there. And look, I've got all these extras on here. I need to put another one of, oh, there's. Do you know what the code is of the Christmas foliage die cut set? Do you mean the big one or the little one? The one that I'm using at the moment is the little one, which Dave is hunting out for everybody. Oh, there you go. Do you know what happened to me, how much that is, Dave? He is going to... $7.99, everybody. That is what I'm using. Okay. So if you have a look at here, so at the moment you think, wow, that looks really green. It isn't. It's called a landlock. So essentially, this is everything that cuts out. It's a fab. Okay, all these little things are from here. And you've got, if you want the mini foliage for $7.99, let me know and we'll allocate it to your order. Right, everybody. I have finished. Oh yes, the nativity scene would look great on the bauble. What a brilliant idea. And Sandra says, love the Christmas foliage, mini and large, thank you. I'm just going to put that on here. I could go on forever. Oh, okay. Maxine, thank you for confirming. We'll look into that as well. Karen says, the landlocked dies are great as cuts them out in one pass. Yes, it is, isn't it? It really is fun. So this bit here, I am going to cut it off. I just need to make sure it really sets. I've got extras. I want to just, do I put any more? I might just put that coming out of here. Yeah, I do like the foliage. It is lovely. But think about, for the whole family, everybody, if you... essentially, if you want to create some Christmas, personalised Christmas baubles, obviously I'm doing cutie paws at the moment, but the Christmas foliage is quite a handy one to have. Mary says, I did a nativity scene on the Bauble a couple of years ago and it was lovely. Gave it to somebody for Christmas. Oh, that's lovely. I might have to do that. I love my nativity set. And all I'm doing is just add in, stick to the colour tones. If you're going to do a Bauble, yes, I've added a little bit of green, okay. However, the majority of it is blue, a bit of gold. So you turn this over and cut from the back. If you are, for anybody that's adding ribbon or twine, so that's what I've done, is cut from the back. And there's my little bauble. I'll probably add a bit more. I could keep on going with this collection, it's lovely. Oh look, I've got one. Should I put that there? No, I want to see his little paws. Okay. Right, everybody, so baubles, what have I used? So let's just put that code for the baubles on. And then we will be finishing off. It is fun, and I have to say I was in my element there, just in my own world, creating a little bauble. I will hunt out, don't forget we've got baubles bigger, if you want to do a bigger bauble. They're on promotion. However, these ones, have you got a picture, Dave, of how they normally start off? They don't look like what I've just done. They will be plain. Yours will be plain for you to decorate. And it is FB3354, everybody. And the bauble will look like, we'll bring it up in a second. There you go, a plain bauble. So yours will be plain, and you're going to get 3 for the price of 2. So it is £2.50 for 3 plain baubles, everybody. And then to finish off the show, because it's all been about, about memories. Well, I was talking to you about how October, I always now not celebrate October, but I'm aware of the month and how important it is. It's important to make people aware of, basically, normally it is breast cancer, but I do it for all cancers. So I thought it'd be lovely to give the last item is a memory book digital download. So I don't have, do I have that book with me? Can you put the picture on, Dev? So if anybody that doesn't know, okay, I created this range when my mum passed a few years ago. And it is a Create and Cherish range. And I'm just trying to find the main sample. Ah, there it is. So this is, it's not pink, but it's memory book. Enables you to create a memory book for your lost ones, and it can be a project that you can give for somebody. Okay, it's normally $9.99, and essentially you are getting all the sheets you need to create this notebook. This is a notebook. It looks like a professional one. Look at all this. Okay, now this is normally $9.99 and it's only $3.99, and you'll get all the sheets to be able to create a notebook. Now there is a video on my page on how to create a memory book. Now the memory book was inspired by my mum, who, it was her idea basically. When she got ill, there she is at my wedding, and there's me and Dave. Okay. There's Dave, doesn't he look dead young? And there's me with red hair. And that's my sister and my mum and me there. So essentially, that's how Create and Cherish was born. Creating memory books to do as a keepsake, and I can't tell you how much I've loved doing them. And now we bring them. So if you haven't done one, they are easy. You don't have to take my word for it. You can actually, these ones are sewed, but you can use staplers, you can do different ways of doing them, and you can print them off and create your own notebooks or memory books. And you're going to have lots of fun with it. So the FB3365. So tonight's show has just been a little bit of a mixed bag because I've had some queries about some of the products. And Saturday, I'll put the front camera on. Oh, Jeanette says, so easy to make and love making them. Yes, we will be bringing you, we've got some samples coming up of some new products coming very soon in that range. But if you haven't seen them before, check out the website on debbiemoredesigns.com and you'll be able to see a video on how to create a memory book. So as I said to you, it has been very crazy tonight, trying to deal with any questions or queries. I've seen there's a few that people have had issues with. I will try. Lucille says, thanks so much. I tried and there's no more issues. The kit is so lovely. So it's now working. So if anybody that has had issues with the Christmas Paws concept kit, go and do it again, because Lucille's just tried it and she says it's fine. So thank you for confirming that. So don't go away, because we have some things to share. So drum roll, please. The drum roll is because we have some winners. So over on YouTube, Pauline Rojo, congratulations Pauline, you have won on YouTube and on Facebook. Maureen Stone, congratulations, you have won over on Facebook, so thank you very much. Oh my goodness, I've just seen a message from Cheryl. It's 4 a.m. here in Perth. Thought there was only I can't understand what that is. Day lol. Loved all the new products. Your show with Bella was great fun as always. Thank you for joining me, Cheryl, even at 4 a.m. And I know how tiring that is, because I got up that early yesterday. I thought there was only one 4 a.m. in the day. Oh, I thought there was only one 4 a.m. in the day. I know the feeling. So, Maureen, thank you very much for taking part, and everybody else, but don't go away, because we have a prize for everybody. But before I do that, I just want to recap one thing. Don't forget, if you're brand new to my Facebook Lives on how you order, can you please make sure you private message me your email address and postal address. We will be actually processing this show tomorrow, and I will say, if anybody ordered anything from last week, and if you're still wanting them, can you please make sure that you have got the invoice and pay for the invoice, otherwise it will not be allocated to you. And a lot of things have nearly sold out. So please, can you also put in the feed if you're missing any invoices, and we'll get you sorted with that. But no, it has been a crazy show, and thank you for your patience for being with me. As I said, it has been quite hard to juggle both the messages and the demonstrations, but I'll be better on Saturday. I would have slept a couple of nights and caught up on my sleep by then. But don't forget to join me on Saturday, because we are doing a Vintage Heaven show, and it's more demonstration based on different techniques. We're using stencils and doing literal vintage feel techniques. So if you want some ideas in the vintage, please join me on Saturday. But don't go away, because I'm going to give everybody a present. Somebody's just asked, how do you pay? When you get your payment link, please make sure, if you have ordered something, that you can click on it. You can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. If you have any questions or queries, you can contact the office on 07553 457 168, or you can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com or at private message. Anna says, thank you for this week. It has been amazing. Oh, Anna, you're very welcome. But don't forget to join me on Saturday, because we are going to do a full-on show on Vintage Heaven, and I've got so much to share with you, and some of my favorite techniques when it comes to vintage. And there's lace, there's pearls, there's paste, there's all kinds of lovely layering going on. So please join me, and and a sneak look at a new collection. That's all I'm going to say. But before you all go, let me give you a gift. Now, it's the gift that keeps on giving. It's the treasure hunts. So the treasure hunt started about, I don't know how many years ago, let's just say just before lockdown, and they were inspired by my grandfather, who passed a few years ago. And the idea is that you have to hunt for some treasure and craft, of course. There is one catch. I do want you to make something with it, and all you need to do is remember two things: the code, which is FB Pink 24 for today, and the date, which is the 31st of October, today's show date. And all you need to do is from tomorrow lunchtime, nip over to my website, which is debbiemoredesigns.com, go to product section and then printable downloads. And because you're already part of my crafting world, you automatically are a member. It doesn't matter if this is your first time, go to the members section. You will find loads of kits with prices on there. Look for the one that has today's date on, which is the 31st of October, and it will have a price on, but don't worry, pop it into your basket, put the code FBPink24 next to it, and you'll be able to download it for free. Enjoy it. Enjoy the creativity. One catch, please make something with it. Make a card for charity, make a card for your neighbour, a key worker. Pass on the creativity and love. If we all did our little bit, the world would be a nicer place, wouldn't it? So I'm going to sign off for now. I'm going to have some dinner, and I think I'm going to have some sleep because it's been a very crazy week. Thank you for joining me tonight. Don't forget to join me on Saturday at 7 p.m. with some more crafty goodness from Debbie Moore Designs. Until then, take care, stay safe, God bless you all. Have a lovely evening and weekend, and I hope to see you here very, very soon for some more crafting fun with Debbie Moore Designs. Bye-bye for now.